Welcome to Studio 415. I'm Zachary Honeycutt.
And I'm Steph Wolf. Coming up, we'll have an exclusive interview with 21 Alive meteorologist Curtis Smith, as well as a forecast for Carroll.
But first, we want to tell you about an exciting lipped-up video that we'll be shooting in March.
This video will involve every student and staff member from grades 9 through 12.
With the rest of the information, here's Studio 415 reporter Patrick T. Kent.
Spring break is coming right around the corner, more specifically the day before. This year, Carroll will be completing the first annual Lift Up video. The purpose of this video is to showcase all of the many sports, activities, clubs, and classes students can partake in at Carroll. On the day of the Lift Up, we will be lining the halls of the school with everyone at Carroll, and a camera will pass through and record students and faculty showing off their club or sport. The purpose of this video is to have fun and promote our school.
I have no ulterior motive. I just think it is a great way to create a promotional piece about Carroll High School that stars the people that make up Carroll High School, and that's the student body and that's the staff, and walk out with a message of this is just a great place to be.
To make this video happen, there will be some schedule changes made during the week before spring break.
We're anticipating a potential 2-hour block of time at the end of the day, having people in place. So we'll alter, it'll be a 7-period day. What we think we'll do that week, as of now, this could change, but as of now, we think we'll run a block day on Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday will be a 7-period day with a 2-hour chunk of time at the end to do the video.
The date for the Lift Up will be Thursday, March 27th. More information will be released to you as we get closer, but if you are a senior and would like to be one of the lip syncers in the video, please see radio TV teacher Bob Johnson. The Carroll High School 2014 Lift Up is right around the corner. We hope you guys are ready. For Studio 415, I'm Patrick T. Kent.
Thanks, Patrick. Up next, we have a special presentation of our Studio Spotlight. Our guest has created a huge buzz on Twitter and developed a greater following over the past 3 months.
And he helped make the hashtag #CallItOff trend several times during the snowiest January in history.
We're talking about none other than 21 Alive's chief meteorologist, Curtis Smith.
Here is Studio 415 reporter Lauren Becker with an exclusive one-on-one interview.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Studio Spotlight. I'm Lauren Becker, and I am here with the one and only Curtis Smith from 21 Alive. So thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me. It's great to be here.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing great. And the first question I have is kind of like your earlier life. Where did you go to college, and where did you kind of grow up?
I grew up in Memphis, Tennessee, and went to a huge high school, a lot like Carroll, that owned a TV station. That's where I first got into TV. And then I went to Southern Illinois for radio television and Mississippi State for meteorology.
So what kind of made you want to go into meteorology? I mean, why does it fascinate you so much?
Well, it's a couple of things. A, it's a lot of fun. Weather is just fun. It changes, especially in a place like Indiana, Fort Wayne. It's changing all the time. You know, we get all 4 seasons. We get snow, obviously. We get bitter cold. We've had 100-degree days over the last couple summers. We get everything except tropical weather. So we get a lot of weather here, so it's fun. And because of that, it's a challenge. I'm a very competitive person. I like to be right. And so the challenge of forecasting the future and predicting the future is difficult, and so it's satisfying when you're right. So I like the challenge of it. And then on top of all that, being on TV is fun.
When a forecast does not go as predicted, do you take that personally? Or?
Yep. Yeah. Not only do I take it personally, but over the last few years, it's gotten a lot worse for me because of Facebook and Twitter. You can get instant feedback from people. It used to be if people were upset about a forecast going wrong, they had to write an email or call the station to get you, and most people wouldn't go to those lengths. But now they can just write a quick line on Twitter or Facebook and tell you how awful and horrible you are. And
so many students are on Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm on Twitter.
Yep.
So everyone's just kind of seeing the whole Twitter famous thing. When did all this start?
It started in that first week of school after Christmas break. I put a tweet out and said, you think you might get delays, not sure about cancellations. I can't answer all of you individually. There's just too many questions. Right. And people still kept tweeting at me. And so I said, you know what we should do with so many of you on Twitter, we should try to get something trending. And I said, send me some hashtag suggestions. One student sent me a hashtag call it off. I thought, you know what, I like hashtag call it off. Let's go with that. So I put it out there and I said, you know, let's see what happens with this. Let's see if we can get something trending out of Fort Wayne. And I said, let's go with hashtag call it off. And it absolutely got crazy.
All right, so we had a few people tweet in questions they wanted to ask you.
Right.
So we're going to start off with the first one. Were you born with greatness, or did you make yourself great?
I should have known these would be the questions from Twitter. I don't know how to answer that. If I was born with it, it kind of gives my parents the credit, right? So maybe I was born with it. I was just naturally, it just came to me naturally. I don't know. I don't think of myself as someone who has greatness. So I don't know what else to say to that.
Will you continue to work now that both 21 Alive and NBC 33 are under new ownership?
I hope so. Yeah, our station has been sold. They will officially take over in June or July. There's a ton of paperwork, and the government has to approve the sale of television stations. So it's a lengthy, complicated process. So my plan is to continue to work. I've worked here for almost 20 years, and I would like to continue to forecast weather here. So we'll see. We'll see how it's going.
Well, and the next question. What is being better than Greg Schaub like? How is it? I mean...
Well, I've always been that, so
Yeah.
It's just my normal. It's just normal for me. I don't have, I don't know.
You haven't seen anything different or felt anything different. You've just always been...
I don't try to make it personal with anybody, but it's nice to be appreciated, and the level of appreciation lately has been going up. So it's been fun, and it's been satisfying.
So before we end this interview, I just want to say thank you for everything, coming in and talking with us. It's been great.
Well, thanks. It's been my pleasure.
But before we end this interview, I just want to ask you one question.
Okay.
What's the weather going to be like? What's the forecast?
All right, hold on. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
So as we go through the day, sunshine, but cold conditions. 25 degrees at 3:20. What are you doing? Unbelievable. After like 48 years on television, you'd think TV's Melissa Long would know what the red light means, what the camera is doing. All right, let me get back to this. 24 at 6, 19 at 9. It is going to be chilly overnight. Now, as we head into the next 24 hours, our weather gets very strange. You don't see this often, but a cold front goes through and causes an outbreak of forest fires right here in and around Fort Wayne. This is going to be a huge problem tomorrow as high pressure comes in. The wind is going to pick up, and I expect those fires to be widespread throughout all of our area, even into parts of Ohio. You know, this winter has been horrible. Don't forget, don't blame me, blame the groundhog. The only good news, some of the smoke from that fire should start to smoke that guy out. I have had enough of him. If you're with me on this one, follow me on Twitter. Use the hashtag #CallItOff. Curtis Smith, INC. That is my Twitter handle. And if you've had enough of that groundhog, I know I have, let's do it tonight. Death to the groundhog. Look at this low, 14 below. Winds out of the north at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Tomorrow, outside of those fires and the fact they'll take us to the boiling point of 212, pretty nice day. Got to get through the fires, though, and that is going to be an issue. The rest of the 7-day forecast kind of normal until, wait a minute, what's going on Tuesday? 38 below for a high. It's that stupid groundhog again. Unbelievable. I have seriously had enough of this guy.
Thanks, Curtis, and thank you, Carroll, for joining us today.
To end the show, we are going to present another lift up example. For all of us here at Studio 415,
Have a great day, Carroll.
What it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Me get up. First shot, come strut walking. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, y'all can't copy yet. Glad moonwalking, and this here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did did it all way. Grown music, I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, on my INDEPENDENT hustling, chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track bustin'. Halfway across that city with the back crush shit. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country.
Can we go back? This is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Can we go back? This is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
Nah, can I kick it? Thank you, yeah, I'm so damn grateful. I grew up really wanna go fronts, but that's what you get when Wu-Tang raised you. Y'all can't stop me, go hard like I got an 808 in my heartbeat. And I'm eating at the beat like it gave a little speed to a great white shark on shark week. Raw, time to go off, gone, deuces goodbye. I got a world to see, and my girl, she wanna see Rome. Caesar make you a believer, nah, I never ever did it for a throne. That validation comes from giving it back to the people. Now, sing this song and it goes like, raise those hands, this is our party. We came here to live life like nobody was watching. I got my city right behind me. If I fall, they got me. Learn from that failure, gain humility, and then we keep marching.
Can we go back? This is the moment, tonight